So we're in the library, this beautiful library, and we've found our token. I won't go into how complicated it is to get the token. I've already finished the game once. Here's the token, and this token, which looks like a Chinese coin, goes on here, and we push it in. He deceives you. Imprisoned. Right, okay. Well, we're definitely imprisoned. Okay, but we've got this thing now. A crank wheel. And I think that crank wheel goes... I may be wrong, but I think we go up in the lift. So many puzzles to do. Look, we've got a wax cylinder there. We've got the craftsman's key. We've got a screwdriver, and we've got this crank wheel, which looks like it has a winder on it. So it is for moving something. This is where I think it goes, but I may be wrong. I am wrong. So at this stage of the game, where you've already completed it once, you've now got to complete it. I think it's either 3 or 4 more times to really complete the game, and you get no clues at all. You get nothing, no help. And so that's why, you know, I wasn't really going to do you a tutorial, because it's going to be boring for you to watch. But we're getting to know the place more. You know, we're in the library. Crank wheel. I mean, there's various puzzles we've got to try and solve still. We've got this, where we, I think, probably have to make that wax cylinder into something and then take it back into the theatre. We've got 1795 written on there. I don't think the crank wheel's going to go on the telephone. I don't think it's going to go upstairs on the stage, but I might as well show you the stage, just so you can see what you can achieve. This is the sort of Houdini thing you see. And you get a square ball out of there, then you take it into the arboretum, the sort of conservatory area, and there's a machine there where you can change its shape into a circular shape. And you can change it into many shapes actually, but I changed it into a ball, and then we got this little theatre. And we go inside, and that's where I got the wax cylinder. I got it from that machine there. See, and that thing will make a wax cylinder as it's doing now, except there isn't one in there for it to make. So we need to make that telephone work. We need to dial 1795, transmit it to the theatre there, and burn ourselves a new wax cylinder of whatever's on there. And then we probably take that wax cylinder back into the theatre. That's where we burn it there. It's 1795, wasn't it? And then probably we take the wax cylinder back into the theatre and we play it again, and something magical happens on the theatrical stage. The clock is still available to look at, so there's definitely something to be doing with the clock there. Show you a quick look at the desk. See how much of it we've got open now? Well, all of it really. The whole desk is open. Well, no, actually, that's not quite true. The cupboard underneath that drawer is not open. I don't know how it opens. I don't know how any of these things work really. Yeah, there's little notes in here as well. Oh, all of the handprints have vanished now. That helped me to get into the desk. All those handprints have now vanished. You see, there's lots of little hidden catches and levers all over the place. On the desk, inside that drawer, you see there's one that worked. There's a little note there. So these are the weird ways and wonderful ways that we have to get into things. Let's have a look at that wheel again and see what it looks like. It's got a star shape on it. Where have I seen a star shape? See, this is what you have to do. You have to remember, where did I see a star shape? Ah! That was the star shape. I knew I'd seen it somewhere. It's the thing, you have to be observant. Your memory has to work. Mine doesn't a lot of the time. Okay, we are in a new room, so this is good. Got levers that we can switch on, but they're not letting me move them at the moment. My eye is showing me nothing special. Got a little box cabinet here with little index cabinet. The interfering friend of Aya's continues to ask questions, and I should like to ask a few of my own. How did they overcome the null? How much energy resides in that brilliant soul of theirs? It would take the last dregs of the energy I have stored to bring them here, but they might also be the key. I have no choice but to take the risk. So again, tells us nothing. Now, I reckon these drawers have to be opened and shut in a particular order, don't you reckon? I'm becoming less sure about that, but there's nothing in here. So we've got a cross shape here. Yeah, these drawers all seem to be unlocked already. I can't see anything in them. Can't see any little catches or anything like that. So somewhere there may be a clue as to what order they have to be opened and shut in. Oh, this is interesting. Then we get to switch it on here. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, so these levers do work. Right, 17, 30, 31. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, maybe I just need to make the number 30. So we start with plus 2, so we've got 2. Or we start with 9. 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 plus 12 is 16. No. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. Times 2 is 22. Plus 8 is 30. That one's correct. Okay. 8. 4 8s are 32. 3 8s are 24. Oh, plus 7. That's it. That's 31. Okay, we've got one more here. 5 and 4 is 9. Plus 8. There. That's it. They're all correct, aren't they? So what do I do now? Do I push those drawers in? I don't know what I do now. Oh, put the levers back up again. Oh, put the levers back up again, put them back in. I was wondering how to get them in. I was trying to push them in. Now this will start working. Well, that doesn't really clarify it. Nothing I can see through there. Why is only one of them correct? Ah, right, so that one was correct. Let's work out why it was correct. I don't understand why that gives the solution 31. I don't understand. I don't understand this puzzle. It's massive, isn't it? Look, how can I do this one? So you see how difficult it is for room 3. Oh, they go in a different order. Plus 7. 7 fours are 28. Plus 3 is 31. They go in a different order. The arrows. Okay. There's arrows to tell you the order. So this one also goes in that order. We've got to get to 30, starting with plus 8. Let's start with plus 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Plus 4 is 8. 8 2s are 16. Plus 7 is 23. 23, 26, 26, 21, plus 9. That's it. You see how hard it is. Library. That's it. Just library. Okay, we'll go to the library. Whatever you say. Here we are, the phone's ringing. Okay, let's plop the wax cylinder on there. Get recording. No, it's not letting me do it. Oh, cross-shaped key. No wax cylinder. Oh yes, no, the wax cylinder's on there. I remember needing a cross-shaped key somewhere. Where did I need a cross-shaped key? And I've only completed the game once. There's, like I say, there's 3 or 4 more times to complete it, and I'm only doing, this is only the first repeat. So we got into the fortune teller, which is one of the most exciting bits to get into, really. Where does the cross-shaped key work, though? That's the question. Here's the other gramophone. Is that unlocked now? 17. 95. Aha! Something now works, I think. So let me just tell you, re-watching my own last video, I saw what I needed to see. So that's a way of doing it, isn't it? Record your own progress. And I saw where the cross-shaped key goes. I saw it with my own eyes. Because I watched that video again. This cross-shaped key, I saw where it went. This is very hard to remember all these details. And I think it's this new room down here. Yes, this new room. And there's a little index card. Oh, that's the Arboretum. I call it the Arboretum. You can call it something else, of course. No, it was this new room down here where we got this grate open. That was great to get that open. So when we go down there, there's something else great here. We did all our mathematic puzzles there, but look, there's the cross shape. And here's the key. I knew there had to be something in this index holder. Ooh, ooh. I had to open them in the same order that it showed me them, and I've got another token for the fortune teller. Okay, let's go back and see what we get now. Look, I'll show it to you. There we are. Actor, what does it say on it? Exitus acta probat. I think it means an escape coin. My Latin's not very good. Like permission to escape, I think that's what that means. But anyway, we're going to see if she does give us any permission to escape. I very much doubt it. Escaping isn't much part of this puzzle. We're just trapped here, well, otherwise we wouldn't be in the puzzle for long. In a way, we want to be trapped, because that's the fun of the game. In goes the coin. Let's see what happens this time. She's going to deal us 4 more cards, or only 3 this time, maybe. And then she'll pick one. 4. It's always 4 then. Okay. Now she'll pick one, and it'll come up to the screen and show it to us. Which one is she going to pick? Numero 2. Escape! I thought that's what the coin said. Something in the drawer. Yet another crank handle. How many crank handles are there in this game? Okay. Oh look, that card is still sitting there. It sits there as a souvenir. The grand souvenir. Now that crank handle has got a hexagonal end on it. Well, you remember where I was earlier trying to work out where crank handles worked, and there was one up here. So let's give it a go. We've got a crank handle, and I can't remember where I've seen a hexagon, or if I've seen a hexagon. There's the study. I don't remember seeing any hexagonal holes there. And there's the Arboretum, which does have machinery in it. Here we are in the library. I don't remember any hexagonal holes in here. The house is turning in on itself, warped by the null. I find myself forever travelling in circles down corridors that turn back on themselves. I use the doorway machines to bypass the maze, but the crystals run low on energy. I must find a new power source soon, or be forever trapped. Yeah, so the doorway machine, I don't know, I think this is that thing where you change the shape of things. I think that's what he's talking about there. I mean, I might be wrong. I mean, this one of the things about this game, okay, that is going to perplex you, and I guarantee it will perplex you, is that there is a lot that is not explained. I can't tell you this enough. There is, yes, you've got tutorials, but when you get to this stage of the game, the final stage of the game, that's to say you have completed it once. At that point, you don't get clues. You don't get them anymore. We're not getting them anymore. There are 0 clues. It's not like you can pay for clues or anything. There are no clues. None. It's not going pling, pling like you want it to. It's not making that clue noise. It's not showing you those clues. So the cigarette machine, the handle doesn't go on there. Does the handle go on there? No, it don't. We've got that turntable and things there. That's where I thought maybe that hexagonal handle goes, because we do have that phone working now. I figured maybe it went in the side somewhere here. You know, because like you wind up record layers. Yes, you do. Let's turn that up a bit for you. Okay, we are in business and we've dialed the telephone. $17.95. Let's do it again for good luck. Okay. Right. We can go and get our wax cylinder sorted. I mean, one good thing about not having clues is it does kind of makes it more fun and exciting when you do hit the jackpot. Right, we've got to go in here, the library. And you kind of do have to go around it a million times to learn everything. Oh my word. We're burning the wax cylinder. We've carved the wax cylinder, we've done it. It's etched. I knew there was a different word from burning. I'm using a 21st century word. We have etched the cylinder. We're going back to the theatre. This is a bit scary because I cannot remember any of this. I don't know what's going to happen. But this is where we can play the wax cylinder. And we press that button and it will play. Another token. A breakthrough. The portal remains stable, but only to look through. Touching the thing causes the image to fade. I need more power if I am to pass physically to the other side. The landscape is beyond extraordinary. So we've made a massive breakthrough there, and I'm glad I've got it on video for you. Hopefully this video will work. But the theatre has folded up. We can't even unfold it. I think we're done with the theatre. I think we're done with that whole area. Honestly, I was expecting monsters and ghosts and ghouls and scary things to appear on the stage there. Like something out of The Wicker Man. Right, okay, here we go. On it goes. Oh, I didn't look to see what it said. I think it said the same thing on it. Here we go. Let's see what card she picks for us now. It'll be the third one, I guess. Release. What's in the little pocket? The great Khan himself's pocket has a metal device. Is this the device I've been looking for? I think it might. I think it is. Look, it's got that Chrysler shape on the back. I think that goes Thank you anyway, the Great Khan. I think that goes up here. Wow, I'm so pleased that I've made so much progress in this video. I hope it saves properly so that I can show it to you. Right, okay, here we go. I think it goes here, and if it doesn't, then we will end the video. Yes, yes. It's a screen. Oh, it's the London Underground. Okay, so we have to wind it into the correct position and line it up to make a picture. No. And another key has appeared. That's the key. That's the key. No, not the... that's the key I've been looking for. Let's get down there. Let's get right down there right now. Okay, Arboretum. Back to the Arboretum. I'm so scared of accidentally clicking on that wrong doorway there, that horrid doorway, the scary one. Now that key, that keyhole, it's got to be. And it is. How many times does it go around? I've turned the key, but nothing's unlocked. Okay, let's have a look from the other side. I remember there being something a bit complicated about this lock. This is coming back to me. Let's see what's going on inside. There's our key. Okay, so the key wasn't... Oh! Wow! Okay, I think we're going to have to do that again one more time. So this is where the room gets really exciting, is in this postscript. Right, so I think we go one more time. Now we go back and we do that again. We get both ends of the key doing that, because the key's massive to us when we're in there. We can only reach one end of it. There we are. That's the other end. And let's push that out of the way. Okay, now I reckon that's going to work now. Are you excited? I am. It keeps taking me to the cigarette machine. I want to just go around there to the keyhole. Let's see. Oh, the drawer's opened. We've got another token. Well, that must be the last one. Have we escaped? Well, it'll be the last card, won't it? She's going to deal one more card, and that will be that. In the library. Let's go there. Let's see what the last card is. Mind you, that card she just gave me was escape. Maybe I should have gone there, but I think it's phony. It's all phony. It's all a big con trick. We're trapped in the room forever. Come on then, give us the fourth card, my dear. We don't need to hesitate. I know it's going to be the last one. Lost. I told you. Oh. Ooh, what's all this electronics? A mysterious artifact. Oh my god. Mystical Maggie has gone mad. Mad Maggie. Okay, what is this mysterious artifact then? It looks like it has to have a crank handle going round on it. There. I did have a crank handle like that, but I cannot remember where I used it or what it was for or where it went. Probably got to find another one. Well, now that is very exciting, all of that. Don't you agree? All that's done. Everything in the library is done, I say. This mysterious artifact, Lord knows where it goes. It's got a hexagon underneath it, which of course is what we have in the table, is a hexagon. Oh, where am I going? I didn't mean to go down here. But let's have a look anyway. No, I don't know. This room is done. This room is done. This room is done as well. We've done everything in here. See, I am reaching the stage where I sort of feel that rooms are done. No, that's not going to fit on there. What room have not we done? We have not fully done the top room where we go up in the lift. I just can't imagine where that thing, what it attaches to or what it does. We've got machinery here that's not fully functioning. It doesn't fit on there, although it looks like it should. It really looks like it should, doesn't it? Oh, that's annoying because it looked such a good fit. I don't know what that little arrow is. Okay, so we still don't have every gem for that. We've made our wax cylinder, all that's been done. That gave us some sort of little handle or something, I can't even remember what it did. The only place I can think that there's anything is up in the lift. So we're going to go up one some more in the lift, which is through the library. Of course, also that artifact might be for the very final part. It could be for the final part, where we've got the very last puzzle, where we get back into the railway carriage. It might be for there. I don't know. That might have that shape somewhere. In fact, I've got a funny feeling it does. But I don't really want lost. I want release or escape. And I think we've gone into that safe. Okay, so that's done now. Oh, but it still moves. Oh, how odd. Is there anywhere else that this artifact can connect? I can't see any powers or anything. Oh yeah, there was this thing. We didn't do anything with this. I just can't see what that ball does. Well, I don't know about you, but I feel that we have to go and escape one more time. Yet another time. There's no power, there's nothing. I think we're back to our final escape. So we might as well show you that, I suppose. And this will be I think my second time of escaping. Well, because they're not really escapes, you're trapped. You think you're escaping, but you're not. We've done the mystical Maggie. I mean, I can't see anything else left to do. I don't know if you can, but I can't see anything else left to do in here now. So I think it's time to go through the scary door. You must admit that's pretty scary. Right, now then. Ah, that's the same shape there. Look. That shape is the same. Oh, and there's something there. There's a little nodule there. Can I do anything with that? No, I can't do anything with it. Okay. Right. So I think I was correct about it belonging here. Well, we just have to put the thingamajig on there. The key, the craftsman's key. We have to open it. And get all our lasers going. Oh, look! It's given me a clue. There's some kind of socket in the centre of that box. Something must fit there. I think I had a handle. I think the handle's in there. Oh no, that's the mirror. Oh look, there's a handle. Oh wait. Won't that metal ring work on there? Why won't it let me put it on there? It'll work on my box, my other box. That's like a projection screen. I feel like I'm so close to getting it right this time and I'm still going to get it wrong. That's how I feel. Let's have a look at this little tab. What's that down on the floor there? There's nothing on the floor. Well, I guess we have to do this. And we have to go inside. Ah yes, the tumblers. Fairly easy puzzle this. Just lining up lock tumblers. And it starts the projector. Let the horror commence. And there's the projection screen. So we've got various different mirrors we can do various different things with here. This mirror can come over here. And we get another mirror out of there when the gate is out of the way. And that mirror goes here. To make that mirror work, you have to swing this one out of the way. Pretty straightforward, that lot. That gets the hexagon going. And we can go inside. I don't remember going inside it before. Oh yes, I did. Because those ones are locked in place, that's right. They're locked, and now they're on target. Another box has popped up. Or it's all gone red. There's the choo-choo train. 3rd class. Does this go anywhere? I just don't know where this box goes. Won't let me have the windy handle back. Oh! Oh, but then there must be one more box for the other pillar. Then I still must be missing one. Because that pillar must have a box on it too, the other pillar. This box isn't doing anything. But this box needs something on it as well. Well, it looks like we may have to come back yet another time. Is there nothing I can do to this while it's on there? No, not really. Okay, so we're still missing one box, I reckon. Let's go in the railway. Oh, it's given me a... The machine's created some sort of... Going through it is my only chance to escape this. Okay, so it looks like we do have to exit now. Okay, well, I'll turn the volume up just a tiny bit so you can enjoy this. And here we are back in the railway carriage again. I remember when railway carriages were like this. Congratulations, you have found the centre of my labyrinth. That may feel like a victory, but it leaves you further from freedom than you have ever been. If it is any consolation, you were not the first, and you will be far from the last. Know that every single turn led you to this point. As you like puzzles so much, I have one final riddle for you to occupy your eternity. What is the difference between a maze and a labyrinth? But how can I expect you to answer when you cannot tell a room from a prison? The craftsman. So that's our final letter. The machine's created some kind of portal. Going through it is my only chance to escape this island. Oh yeah, no, I've gone through it. Well, that's how it ended last time. Imprisoned. It says I've completed it for the first time. That's not true. I completed it once already. That was a change my fate. I thought that was a change my fate. I'm very confused. I've already done a change my fate. Oh well, there's something gone wrong there, hasn't it? So if I press continue now, where am I? Well, I changed my fate. I've been through every single room. I was dealt many cards by the fortune teller, and so I don't really understand what I can do now. I'm at a complete loss. This is where this game gets you. I've done it all. I've done everything. And then it's told me that I've only completed it for the first time. So I just don't know. I don't know what you do next. You saw how much I did there. So without the Prima strategy guide, I've, that's it really. So although it's a fantastic game, this ending part is extremely disappointing because I really don't think there's anything I can do now. I don't. I put the thing in there again, but what's the point? I've done every puzzle, everything. So, although it's a fantastic game to play and it's great fun, it's got this very, very disappointing ending situation where you're trying to do the ending a second time. It thinks you've only done it the first time still, and you've done every puzzle. I've had every card from the fortune teller, and I really just don't know what more I can be expected to do now. I got this thing that the crank handle wouldn't fit in. I had the handle there and it wouldn't fit in there. It's just disappointing, that part. So let me know what you think below. If I've got something horribly wrong, I'll be prepared to hear that too. I'm trying to put objects with each other, but they won't go. The room 3. Thanks for watching, and see you all again soon. Bye for now.